At the time of filming, the whole Chiltern network was run down and in dire need of modernisation. Having been opened just 22 years earlier, Marylebon's reconditioned lever frame was comparatively new and, although in good condition, still demanded much physical strength to operate. Panel signal boxes had their heyday in the second half of the 20th century, when colour lights and electrically powered points enabled remote operation. Signallers input route settings directly into the desk panel, the diagram showing the track layout in simplified form with switches for each signal and set of points. The signal box is a regular block post, as well as being responsible for the operation of the swing bridge, which, bearing in mind the potential for disaster, makes perfect sense. When open, the bridge is supported in the centre by hydraulic jacks and is hauled into position by an electrically powered winch. At the time of filming, the panel was near original, and signallers, route controllers and even the busy station announcer all worked side by side. The wall panel shows the two main double-track routes either side of the station, converging onto the 12 main platforms. Train routes are largely set automatically according to the pre-programmed timetable. There are two signalling desks. This one controls the Northern Line to Southport. Signalman Eddie Austin is at the Wirral Line desk. The busiest part of the network is the single-track loop line that trains from all four Wirral Line routes take. Running via Lime Street, LS, and Central, CL, up to 16 trains an hour are funnelled into the tunnel, with hand-operated wooden level crossing gates on an intercity overhead electrified main line with a track speed of 100 miles an hour. After the train, or trains, have passed, the signals are switched out and a button pressed, allowing the keys to be removed. A train from Salecroft has just entered the section and is now offered on to Drigg. Buxton Passing Loop lies on a 41-mile-long section of line with no intermediate stations. The signal box diagram shows a standard crossing loop setup, but with the addition of an engineer's siding. Of the 20 levers, 3 are associated with the siding and 8 are out of use. Driver Lee has to await the arrival of the down train. Meanwhile, the tablet is placed in the machine and train out of section is given. With line clear being received from the fringe box at Edgeworth's Town, also called Mostrume for many years, the staff and key can be removed from the machine, the latter inserted into the starting signal lever, enabling it to be pulled. This typical Westinghouse miniature frame, which replaced the original 17-lever pneumatic one, is now a museum piece under restoration at London Underground's Acton Depot. But here we can actually see it in action.